what a lovely round of applause. That was really nice. How are you, backyard? Woo, you're still clapping. You're very excited, aren't you? That's so nice. Oh, bless you. So yes, it's very nice to be here. No, she brought out the mother in me for a second. You had some sandwiches in Tupperware a minute ago as well. Oh, is this a school trip? We'll come back to that later. First of all, I will meet everybody, and then we'll get back to your sandwiches. So it's like being on a school coach. Hello, I thought I'd just introduce myself, let you all know what's going on this evening in case. Is there anybody who's not been to the Backyard Comedy Club before? Woo! All the people at the back, and quite loads of you. Oh dear. That's a bit worrying, really. So, no, if you haven't been here before, I will just tell you how things are going to go down. So I'm Meryl, I'm your MC. I'll be talking to you for about 10 minutes, and then I will introduce onto the stage your first act from ABC Melbourne, Mr. Michael Schaefer. Say ooh. There we go, thank you. And after Michael Schaefer, you will have an interval. Say woo. Woo! That got a slightly bigger woo than Michael, but I'm sure he won't be offended. And after the interval, you will have from the Covent Garden Comedy Club, Mr. George Wheeler. Say ooh. And then there will not be an interval after George, so do not leave. No, it's good. It's good because there will be another act. There'll be another act. Do not leave after George, even though after George you will be wetting yourself. Do not leave because after George there will be from the Comedy Store, Mr. Alex Camp. Say ooh. And then, and only then, you will have your second interval. Say, woo! And then after your second interval, you will have, from live at the Apollo, Mr. Imran Yusuf. Say, ooh. Ooh. And I am your host, Meryl O'Rourke, available at short notice on a Friday night. So that's me. Thank you. You are all very enthusiastic. I hope I can meet your enthusiasm. I'm in a very strange mood because I had a huge row with my husband on the way out, and now I'm sweating. Mainly about potato waffles. It's not the kind of food you should offer to your adult wife. I'm sorry. He cannot go, well, no, I offered to make you lunch, and you decided to make... He offered to make me potato waffles, at which point my vagina healed over. I am not ever going to fuck a man who offers me potato waffles. I don't even know if that's funny. I'm just genuinely angry about something really stupid. I am 54 years old. Nutrition is everything to me. I am not allowed HRT. I don't have any patches. If I eat the wrong food, I come on stage and just start crying, and then I get sacked. Potato waffles are not going to help. Well, which brings me back to your sandwiches. So, may I ask why you brought sandwiches to a catered event? You're what, sorry? You're Germans. Okay. I love how they said that like that explained it. We don't have food in Germany. No, but is that it? You thought after Brexit we wouldn't have food in Britain? We brought our own sausages. We thought that you would be very hungry. So it's very nice to have you here. Do you speak English, or is that why you're smiling and nodding? Just that she's talking very fast. People just smile and nod. You speak enough English, you think, to follow the night? Okay, cool. And also you're quite jolly, which is against everything we've heard. Because you're here. Do you live in England, or are you visiting? You live here and you're visiting her? Is that right? Okay, and why do you live in England? Was Germany not quite scary enough for you? Yeah, ask yourself every day. So there we go. We should be angry, but frankly, it's hard to tell at this club as well, because just by looking at you all, this is only by looking, you do seem like quite a wokey type of crowd here. And the thing about this club, because it's in the East End and because of various nights they have on, we often get like 50% wokey, 50% very angry market traders, who, which I presume is that what this is? This table here? Are you our Dave for the night? I thought so. You were chatting angrily whilst I was getting everybody to say ooh. Is your name Dave? Oh, so are you German as well?
No, I'm Polish.
You're Polish? Okay. Tense. You don't happen to drive a tank, do you? It's not like, okay, you're going to be our peacekeeper spy. Well, the other thing that's quite interesting, which I was avoiding saying when I was just chatting to the Germans, but at least 2 of your acts tonight are of German-Jewish descent. So, yeah, it's nice to see you again. You probably got my mother's house. So, sorry. I was trying not to say it, but it's like, because I shouldn't have said it. I will let you know now that one of the jobs of the MC is to come out and say various things to check if they're all right for the rest of the comics. And that was a moment where everybody backstage is crossing stuff out of their notebooks. So there we go. I will move on to these three lovely people because I'm always curious about threes. Are you a throuple? No. Because you all seem quite wokey-wokey. I thought there might be a throuple in your brother and sister. Okay, cool. That means they can't have a relationship. Just in case in Poland you weren't sure. That means they can't. Cool. Even better, yeah. No. I thought it was the Germans to deal with porn. But anyway, that's very old-fashioned. You guys, sorry, I'm 54. In my day, all the porn was from Germany. This man's my age. He's nodding yes. All the porn was from Germany. Or in Finland, and they wore stripy socks. Now I know that you just have porn from everywhere all the time. We didn't have that. So I love this silent laughing in the front. What's happening? Is it because we talked? He's finished and he's got stripy socks. That's triggered me in a very interesting way. So, wow, we have a very international crowd. Is there anybody in who's not British? Anybody else, I mean? More over here. Wow, and you've come to the East End. Okay. Nobody's painted any roundabouts on you yet. So whereabouts are you guys from? Georgia in Russia or America? Oh, sorry. See, 54, when I grew up, right, I know this is wrong of me, but when I grew up, everywhere over there was in Russia. So I apologise. Georgia is no longer. Okay, and I need to leave, and I still haven't done a joke. I'm just finding out. This is like the Eurovision at the moment. Sorry. You are from the country of Georgia that is now liberated from Russia. Good for you. Well done. I will update my atlas. I didn't do geography. Sorry, he's looking at me like... It's like my references are all 1940s Germany. I've not moved on from fucking then, let alone this. And I will move over you to these people. Where are you? Are you guys from somewhere slightly less tense than all of these places?
Yeah, but much less tense.
Okay.
Stroud in Gloucestershire.
Okay, I did say not from Britain. You're from the States. Okay, yeah, I wasn't speaking. Yes, she's clearly speaking to me. You have very Steve Jobs energy, sir. And I can see you've got your black pull-up and you're sitting there going, clearly, when she wanted to know if anybody was from somewhere exotic, she absolutely meant Stroud. So, sorry, where are you from, madam?
I live in Stroud, I'm from the States.
You're from the States. So I don't know if that's less tense. It's kind of, yeah. What part of the States are you from?
New York.
New York. So, yeah, that's less tense, isn't it? What do you think? Now that they've got Mum Danny, are you going to go back? No. Okay, you're going to see how it plays out. Yeah, see if they, yeah, I'm trying not to say anything tense again. I was going to start talking about deportations and you're all going to go, again. I was just going to tell a joke. I haven't even told a joke and now I have to get off. And now it's just gone tense because I've just asked you where you're all from and made a couple of Holocaust references. Woo-hoo-hoo! So welcome all of you, one and all, whether you are from Stroud or whether you are from the East End or Poland or anywhere that used to be Russia and isn't anymore. And let's be frank, very soon everywhere will be Russia. So that really doesn't matter. That was a very Polish laugh from a man who knows. I think some of you just here seeking asylum tonight. Is that we're going to close the club, or we're just going to find you all underneath the tables? Like, don't tell anybody that we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you the rules, then I'm going to fuck off, and we're going to get the first Jew of the night on. Sorry, I should have had the potato waffles. I'm clearly having some kind of sugar crash. The rules of the night are, as Mac has already outlined, please do not chat while the acts are on stage. It's all right, you could laugh, it's a comedy club. Please do not chat while the acts are on stage. If you do want to chat, please go out to the bar. We would be much less offended by you going out to chat than staying in to chat. Please put your phones away, switch your phones off. If you're from Poland, put whatever, like your little slate. I couldn't think. I was going to make an insulting thing about no electricity, and it didn't come, so my bad. I'll leave you alone in the next bit. And put your phones away, don't chat, and that's it. Those are the two things. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for putting your phone away very performatively, so I didn't feel like I just wasted the past 4 minutes by insulting the Polish guy. That really helped. So I'm going to do something that I call a Mexican clap. It's a bit like a Mexican wave. See, now I'm worried that that's offensive. But it's like, instead of doing that, we're going to start clapping, and then we're going to bring it all around and bring on your first act, Mr. Michael Schaefer. So I'm going to come over here to you, sir, in the lovely terracotta T-shirt. Yes, it's a T-shirt of something, my friend? It's from Zelda. Oh, is that the computer game? I thought you meant Zara for a minute. I was going to be like, oh, it's very trendy. No, I'm not. That came from Japan. It's very, very, almost as international as Stroud. So yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, yeah. And are you guys friends or family, or are you a legend with the younger men? I see there's a bit of an age gap here. That's your son. Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely, I said. Sorry, I know you expected me to call you a cunt, but I just said that was lovely. I saved that for the foreigners. Anyway, so, look, I have to please all members of the audience, right and left wing, otherwise I'll be dragged off the stage. So, what is your name, my terracotta friend? David. So we do have a Dave. I like having at least one Dave in the audience. I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to ask you to clap. We're going to bring it round, and I will bring on Michael Schaefer. So 1, 2, 3, Dave, start clapping. That's it. Bring it round, bring it round, bring it round.